Welcome back, guys, to Horizon Zero Dawn, where last episode, returning to Meridian at last, we looked to save the city from Dervahl's plan in the Sun Shall Fall, finding a bomb designed to set the place aflame that we managed to dispose of before tracking down Dervahl and his men, who had managed to make their way into the palace. With the Sun King and Eren subdued by a sonic device, Aloy fought Dervahl alone, who lured in Glinthawks as a last resort that we shot from the sky, bringing the threat to the city to an end and jailing the plotting Oseram. We now finish up by talking to the Sun King before plotting our next course.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
I'm not a substitute. I'm just gonna say I need to go my own way. I've got lots of stuff to deal with, you know?
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
See, that guy, however, is the anti-smooth.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel, how I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines. Weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
And so that ends the quest. Get a skill point for her, though.
Shall we talk some more?
Nope.
I have to go.
I understand.
Literally, nope. We shall not talk some more. I am off. Enjoy your time here. Think about extra security. Like shoring up the obvious entry routes on the edge of your, like, what it's supposed to be an island of sorts. Because you have all the guards at the front gate, and you don't have many guards actually inside the complex or at these side places. You'd think you'd have guards placed all over the sides. I think there's one over there. That's Errand, actually, isn't it? This isn't as good guarding as you think it is. Let's put it that way. Okay, we have more quests to take care of. One down there that we've never touched thus far. That's our last known side quest on the map, apart from the Hunter's Lodge quest that we've been doing, and I probably want to do the last things before then. Get our... Oh, no, there's 2 quests down here. Sorry, I'm wrong. There's 2 more. Quite a bit. I want fast reload. Faster reload while using concentration. What else do I want here? Lyrical, combat override, plus cool mount. Dismount strike. Press square to launch a jumping attack from your mount. Damages medium machines and can take down small machines and humans. So it's just basically from above strike. Just, you know. Not there. I can take precision. Light spear attacks will do better stuff like knock off armor and components. This is so I can get knocked down, so I can heavily knock them down more when they're closer. I don't really need the fighting back trait at this point. I just rather buy 2 rather than not. At that juncture, carry capacity wise, tear blaster ammo pouch. Let's upgrade that a bit and that a bit. Need fish skin. Fish skin. I have enough rat bones. I have enough fish bones and rat skin. Fish skin again. Ridgewood 2.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Take a look. I'll give you
Only
a good
the
price.
finest goods here.
Metal
See for
body,
yourself.
good prices, fair prices.
Hello.
Won't find better
Smiling
wares.
Rannon and who's the other guy? Lauren.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner.
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well,
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
it's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Scroungers, bring us your medal.
Too fancy, but he
Why not have both of them then? I do.
made a place and send them
Scroungers?
to the
What
awesome.
kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreed. I do the calling, you do the counting.
I wouldn't say agree.
Honora.
I don't complain about your
No,
counting,
orders from the
other than
campfire.
it takes too long.
I wouldn't have to check it twice if you'd stop droning in my ear.
They seem like good friends.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course, of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay. The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long-leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
From the beginning, this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
As you wipe machine oil on my silks.
Who wears a silk apron to the metal markets?
I do.
Nora, huh? You people wouldn't know a forge from a campfire.
They just keep going.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his
Okay,
hands dirty.
I think we're done with these guys.
As you wipe machine oil on...
That was weird, but we already had the goods, so life is good. Meanwhile, there's another quest over here.
I'll Saram decide what to do with him.
Fine goods.
What do you sell? More treasure boxes, special modification box. Buy back two.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Excuse me.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Actually, he didn't stand there and do nothing. He actually walked away. See? It's quite a clever response, actually, when you think about it.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
You're that Nora who saved the Sun King. You'd help my family? Oh, but it may be too late. By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Where's the estate? Fatal Inheritance. It's a nice name. That is this away. Interestingly, there's a flower that away. I mean, I could get that first. Well, I should probably save the people and all.
The Sun King's grown too soft. Too much.
Let's keep eyes on the prize. Too much Oseram. I don't actually see how the Oseram would make the Sun King soft. Seem quite a hard people. In fact, if you were to describe either or as soft, Kaja or Oseram, which one of the two would you think of as soft? I think the answer to that's fairly obvious. Nice archways. Oh, there's some dead guys. That guy's That guy is slumped down that way, but he has either 2 sleeves or special pocket bits that made it look like extra sleeves. Sorry, it's just when we approached, it went down. It got floppy as we got near. Knock over your pumpkin braces, whatever they are. Whoops. Stuck. That's not handy. Tie you on down. You're not weak to shock at all, are you? I'll deal with the machines.
These machines attack without warning.
Didn't really know what the corruption really did in terms of like damage or stopping it doing attacks or something. Hello? Is there anyone inside on the castle? Yes. But I'm doing some parkour on this wooden bit. Don't mind me. And hello?
Here! In here!
Oh, thank you. I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
Tell me what happened when the machines attacked.
There were screams. I came running. The Ravager ripped through the guards like dolls. My father pushed me into the larder. I heard him kill a watcher. Then, blasts from the Ravager's cannon. Silence. I tried opening the door, but he'd locked me in.
He saved your life.
And I'll never be able to thank him.
Do you have any idea where the machines came from, or why they attacked so suddenly?
We've been seeing more and more machines around here every year. That's why my father hired more guards. But they've never attacked like this before. I have no idea what caused it.
Stay here. I'm gonna have a look around.
I will. I need to take a moment with my father.
Alright then, time to investigate what caught them here. I think we might be able to tell a little bit. Human remains over here. What's this in the box? A rock? Oh, it's my rock!
A key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Well, I guess the workshop, but Which is the workshop? Well, maybe I should follow the beep.
I need to get in there and look at that thing.
In a second. I spot that healthy herb. So where's the door? If there is a door, maybe I've got a parkour. This is the workshop. I should have the key.
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines. Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call in the machines. And kill everyone on the estate. Unlocks from the inside.
Actually, also unlocks from the outside.
I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Rainaman. My brother. First there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when my father kicked him out.
It was Rainaman who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
We can't let him. That murderous snake.
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a creche, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. And as for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing me myself.
Are you really that dumb? I mean, I have my moments when I'm playing games where everyone's just like, man, you're dumb. But it's a little different. You'd never catch me dead holding a killing machine summoning thing in my hand and turning it on. Oh, these ones are nasty. Now I'm missing most of my hits here. Seem to have messed that one up. I actually thought you'd miss. My God, you're dumb. Where's his body? So I can just like crouch up and down a bit. That's next level.
Back to your business.
He returned to the scene of the crime. Honestly. You never return to the scene of the crime. I know the scene of the crime is what you want to inherit, but that's not the point afterwards. Don't hold the summoning killing thing.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
Well, congratulations for your inheritance. You gonna be okay on your own?
I know my father would want me to rebuild, but I just don't think it's safe.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't want to live here. Sell it. Selling it, I think, actually is the best option. You idiot. I mean, kind of deserved it in the end. Ugh. So much dumb. Right, let's go out for a bit of exploration and then maybe hit up some more of those hunting trials in a bit. He didn't read the user manual. He didn't learn proper stealth. That's fine because I know the best stealth. I passed all the stealth trials. You see? I'm so good at stealth. I did those trials in record time. Super stealth I am.
I'll tuck that away.
I know it's played for comedy. But every time it just makes you go, oh, a little inside. Oh my god. Really? Really? Am I really complaining about a bad person being dumb? That's the thing. I know why. I know, etc. It's played for comedy. It's played to get that reaction from the player. You could just say it's super effective. That was weird. I kind of dragged the guy in then.
Lucky me.
There's a lot of robots here.
That'll help.
Can't hit the critical hit. Well, that's a trade. It's always just in my head. It's always like, I could do a lot of dumb things, but the one thing I'd never do is hold the ridiculous device that calls the monsters towards me with it being on. It's like truly the Boris Krashennikov I am invincible moment. Just in yet another form.
Grab this now.
Okay. Getting my Ridgewood supplies up a little bit. Our flower is on top of there, most likely. Is that a rat? Come here. Give me your tiny meat. Not even firing at me. The funny thing. I don't know what the hell it was firing at. I guess I also won't stick around to find out. I think mainly it was just making a lot of noise. My god, my medicine patch is nearly back up to 3. Trying so hard. Now we gotta find the way up, though. Where can we engage the climb? Search for some handholds
Get it
first.
while I can.
Yay, I'm back up to 3. Here? No, that's not handholds. Here. It's interesting to see how some of them are way less marked than others. Some of them stand out way more with the yellow, others not so much. What are you doing up here? I just live up here. Okay, I'll accept this as a reason. I'll even sell some stuff to make some space. The animal talisman tail. Want to keep my resources low after all, right? At least I know I can definitely get rid of the cell blah blah blah. Okay, onwards. Thank you, random lady. After this, you could have come and got this, you know. 19 out of 30 flowers we've collected. A mellow flower of unknown design. Season of mists and mellow fruitfulness. Close bosom friend of the maturing sun. Conspiring with him how to load and bless with fruit the vines that round the thatch eaves run. To bend with apples the mossed cottage trees, and fill all fruit with ripeness to the core. To swell the gourd and plump the hazel shells with a sweet kernel to set budding more. And still more later, flowers for the bees until they think warm days will never cease. That sounds like a horny poem, actually. If you get me.